Leaders in the city of Rochester and Monroe County are responding to yesterday's announcement from the Department of Homeland Security labeling both the city and county as sanctuary jurisdictions.
The city is defending its policy now. Natalie Kutchko joins us with more on what this means at the federal level. Natalie.
Adam, Teresa, as we reported yesterday in our area, Wayne and Yates counties were also placed on this list. Under an executive order, it requires the publication of states and local jurisdictions, as you mentioned, across the U.S. that violate federal immigration laws. So the vice president of the Monroe County legislature speaking out today saying the placement doesn't come as a surprise, but says it is shining a light on a greater need for collaboration in the future.
So we were dealing it at a local level with the city of Rochester. Now we have to look at a macro level.
The Department of Homeland Security's release of a list of sanctuary jurisdictions is the latest push in a growing fight over sanctuary city policies between the Trump administration and states and cities across the U.S. Rochester Mayor Malik Evans says the city stands by its policy, which prohibits local law enforcement from assisting in federal immigration enforcement. City Council President Miguel Melendez weighs in.
This was never an issue. We've been a sanctuary city since 1986. We reaffirmed that in 2017 with an update to our policy. At the council meeting about a month ago, we once again stated that we are this sanctuary city. I think people have a misunderstanding of what that actually means in principle and in practice.
The city of Rochester is facing a lawsuit from the Trump administration after a controversial traffic stop in March involving Border Patrol agents and Rochester police. Going forward, the list from the DHS demands for policy change from the communities listed.
My district is a primarily Black Latino community, so it impacts us directly, not only from a city but from a county perspective, because we would typically lean, since the city is impacted by this, we believe with the county for resources. So now it puts everyone at risk. Our community is pretty much just concerned, all the way around concerned as to what this means as far as resources that comes into our communities.
This administration, unfortunately, is making an example of cities that are really trying to be inclusive and supportive of our community members.
So City Council is in the midst of budget hearings right now, but Council President Melendez tells me they will be referring the DHS list and its contents to the city's legal team in the coming days for more on next steps. We do have the city's full statement on our website, rochesterfirst.com. Reporting in studio, Natalie Kutchko, News 8.